Let's do it. Okay, let me get back to you. Oh,
We are now streaming live.
yay! We're streaming live. Thank you guys so much. It is December 31st, which is so amazing because I've been, I think, I keep thinking it's the 30th, so I'm really surprised this is the end of the year already. So thank you so much for joining Pamela and I, our dynamic duo card reading. So we're gonna do a special card reading tonight to kind of finish up this year and kind of put a little bow on it. And then tomorrow, stay tuned because tomorrow we're going to have a special oracle reading tomorrow evening. I don't know, it'll be like 5 or 6 o'clock, probably Pacific Standard Time. And we're gonna have a 12 card reading. We're gonna pull one card for each month. Okay, so today we're gonna ask what exactly the universe would like for us to know ending this year. And these cards are so powerful. We actually only need the Archangel Power Tarot cards, so that's what we're using today. And I'm going to ask to see how many do we need for today. All right, so just 3 cards. Now if other ones pop out, well, that's okay, but we're going to shuffle these babies up a little bit. We're going to thank the angels for letting us know what we need to know right now. And just I want everybody to sit there with just an open heart, a heart full of gratitude and thankfulness. Because one, I'm thankful that this year is over. I'm thankful for all the lessons we've learned. I'm so
Yep.
grateful for the time I've had with my family, and we've learned a lot of lessons this year. We've dug in a little bit about the things that we will accept and the things that we feel like we won't accept, right? And I think everybody has their own level of acceptance with different things. So it's been an interesting year. We all believe, Pamela and I believe, that 2021 is going to be amazing. And so that's what our whole mission and purposes of doing these live videos is to keep everybody on a high vibrational level, and so that we can, because when you're vibrating at a low vibration, then you're attracting some of those lower vibrational things, like the fear and all those other kind of things that doesn't feel good. And so if we can keep our vibrations high, then some of those other things, they just fall away. And so that's our goal, is to keep our vibrations high and to see what can we do together as a collective to make 2021 a much better place and a much better time for all of us together. All right.
Right.
So Pamela, do you have anything you'd like to say after this rambling
Well, I
on?
was just thinking, you talked about how this has been all the blessings and the lessons, but I think it's also been a time for a lot of us to do some um, internal growth, more of a spiritual connection, retrospection, self care. I think self care's come up for a lot of people that may not have taken the time previously to really take that time for themselves.
Yeah.
And I think it's been that kind of a thing where for many there's been that understand or actually understanding that self-care is important, and that when we take care of ourselves, and it's so many different levels of doing that. And so I think that's just a huge lesson for the collective.
Yeah, for sure. Let me turn my phone on vibrate so that. Oh my gosh! As soon as I, as soon as I picked it up, I was like, "Wait, put it on vibrate because it's on ringer," and I got a phone call coming in. All right, so let's do our reading. I must have been. I have my attention went to my phone. I'm like, "Is that ringer on?" All right. So first card, the 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. I haven't looked at these cards, just FYI. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Now, how does it get better than that?
Awesome.
Even travel. Look, you see
I
the
love that
Eiffel
picture.
Tower. They're at like the little cafe in France. Everything looks so beautiful. Everyone's enjoying themselves and looks like they're really I see a lot of self love, self care that you were talking about in this picture, and romance, because France is the
But just a lot of people consider France as the most romantic
Yeah,
place.
the romantic place. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is the 10 of Ariel. Okay, now you have it all. Uh, there is so very much to be grateful for. You've been financially successful and no longer worry about money. There is a richness to living, and it's all because of how diligently you've worked to get where you are. Your family life has become one of the greatest blessings in your life. You may define family as your birth family, or perhaps you have a chosen family with bonds that are just as strong or stronger. There is a great love and support around you. You understand what really matters, and from that knowledge comes peace. So I love this card, our very first card, and it reminds us that sometimes when we're divided, even in family, we can choose to be in alignment with other people, and sometimes
Right?
those relationships are stronger. So I love that. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and or abundant resources. So look how
Oh, that's
beautiful
pretty.
she is. Everything's
I love the
reflecting.
colors in that.
I know.
And it's like it's like that the aura of the rainbow, like over her head, which can also
Yeah.
that whole symbol of abundance and prosperity.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see, but on the very top, they look like two little birds, like little lovebirds right up there.
Yep, I see that.
Yep. And there's a little butterfly, and what is that?
Hummingbird.
Oh, is that a hummingbird? Yeah, I think that's a hummingbird. And and there's a deer. So that brings the peacefulness, the gentleness, um, and how we in this past year have kind of been in a little cocoon, and now we're spreading our wings to be that butterfly. All right. So the Archangel Gabriel brings you this card to encourage you to create. Your artistic talents, alongside your nurturing instincts, give you the ability to manifest beautiful and amazing works. Think of this card as representing Mother Nature and the empress of creativity. Your plans, hold on one second. Okay. Um, so your plans will flourish and grow so long as you give them your devoted attention and love. If your focus is upon family matters such as relationships, children, or pregnancy, you can be assured of happy outcomes. Likewise, your career endeavors will also be proven successful. Your interest in beautiful, luxurious, or artful pursuits is well rewarded at this time. Concerns regarding physical or emotional well being fade away, while your ability to nurture others is wonderful. Don't forget to also lovingly care for yourself. All right, that is perfect. Now, this last one. What is this card going to be? I'm so excited. Oh, the King of Michael, which is our angel of protection. So, principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. And we always talk about that. Staying
Right?
in within your character integrity and not allowing the negativity around you to kind of suck you in and pull you in. Maintain that high integrity that you have and don't let people bring energy down. So this is Archangel Michael, and he has the peaceful doves behind him,
Mm,
and he has the yellow roses. So it's friendships. Maybe we're gonna make some new friends, new alignments.
it's
Um,
cool.
in front of the castle. All right, so King of Michael. All right, all right. Situation. Speak your mind with confidence. This situation calls for honest and open communication. If you're uncertain what to do, then hire an expert. While wisdom and objectivity are important now, don't forget to weigh the emotional aspects of the situation. Make sure your actions are of the highest integrity. People. A person who commands great respect and is known for being completely fair. Someone who communicates very professionally. Principled, rational, ambitious, and diplomatic. Hmm, what do you think about that?
Well, I think how it all brings it together, right? Because it's like we just had talked about earlier about self care, and and now it's like there's that part where okay, you've done the self care, you need to continue with it, but then it reminds us of to keep everything and taking action towards what not get caught up in okay, like this year may not have gone as smoothly as we wanted to. Maybe we haven't,
Yeah.
as a collective, accomplished all the things we wanted to, but it's time now to take that action to see our plans through.
Yeah. And to do it with your highest integrity,
Right.
right? Don't cut the corners. Don't try to, but with your highest integrity. Because I
Yep.
think a lot of things are going to be coming to the light that people, you know, will be kind of shocked to find out. And a lot of people may be upset about some things that come out. And so, uh, staying within that integrity and within that character, that's all you have control over. You don't have control over anything else, but you do have control over yourself and your reactions and how you treat others. And this is a good, um, uh, not a lesson, but it's a good reminder of treat people the way you want to be treated, right? I know we've talked
Right.
a lot about people being on Facebook, and everybody has their own opinion about things, and it's fine. It's great. I mean, we don't all want to be the same. That'd be kind of boring. But I think you have to have come from a place where you can maybe be able to be open minded and see things from both sides. Um, and so, with that being said, I think tomorrow's oracle card reading is going to be pretty powerful. We'll have one card for each of the months, and maybe we can have a couple more people jump on with us if they want to be a part of that and be a part of that conversation. So it could just be Pamela and I, but we will invite some of our friends to hop on with us, and we invite all of you guys if you're watching now or watching this replay. We invite you to come on tomorrow, 1/1/21. Um, and I don't know the exact time. It's either going to be about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But if you like and subscribe to this page and hit the little notification, you will get the notification that we're going live so you don't miss any of it. Okay. And we appreciate all of you guys here and supporting us through this time. And I'm looking forward to 2021 and all the things that we can manifest and all the things that we can create together to make this world a better place. Thank you guys so much for being here. We love
Thank
you
you.
all, and we will be talking to you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.